got Greco-Roman national coach Matt Lindland here. Matt, talk about having all these guys out here for national team camp and kind of what it's been like in the room.
Well, I think it's really exciting to get everybody together, especially, it's New Year, it's January, it's a new quad, it's kind of a fresh start. And, I came in the middle of the quad, so it feels like, for me, it's almost like right at the beginning. And I got a chance to have that 2 years of experience and, kind of understanding what needs to be done. But I'm excited because we got a lot of talented young athletes. I mean, we got some really good guys, and getting them all together, getting them training together. Unfortunately, we didn't have a ton of foreign training partners come in here. We had a few guys, Egypt and Belarus, and we got a Cuban. But for us, I think it's good this year just to have our team working together and kind of talking about philosophies of what we want to do and kind of our team theme for the year. So that, for me, it's exciting times just to get these guys together. We're just starting to get rolling. We're going to have our first international tournament at the end of this month, Dave Schultz, and then a month later we're going to head overseas, and some guys will be getting 2 tournaments, 1 tournament, 3 tournaments, some camps in. So a lot. It's a fresh start, and I'm looking forward to where this quad's going to take us.
You mentioned the theme for your year. What is that?
Well, our theme is for the quad. It's about paddling the boat. It's staying in there together. As a professional whitewater racer, I see a lot of similarities in what we need to do. We got to stay in sync as a team. We got to all work together. Everybody's got to pull their own weight. If somebody falls out of the boat, you want to get them back in, but you don't want to lose that momentum. So, pull that guy in quick. It's about recovering quickly from adversity, looking at obstacles ahead, and having a plan to meet those obstacles that you're going to face already in place. And then, if there's things that were unforeseen, being able to adjust quickly and get back on track and keeping that momentum going forward.
What's the mood and the attitude been like of the wrestlers since starting camp?
Oh, I think everybody's happy to be out here and be a part of it, and it's we're just getting things rolling. I think this first couple days of camp were really good, but I don't think enough people came to camp prepared. They kind of saw a couple guys looking at, okay, this is how we're going to start getting in shape, and I would have liked to see the guys show up a little more prepared for this camp and understanding the expectations. We're expecting you guys to get four hard mat workouts a week right now, and if you're not doing that already in your training, you're behind. Then we got a couple technical practice where we can talk about philosophy, and with the rule changes, we're still not sure how they're going to be applied, but we know that parterre's back. So I think there's guys that are excited about that. There's guys that are a little disappointed, but the rules are the rules. We're going to have to deal with them. We're going to have to adjust and come up with strategies and plans how to win and how to be the best in the world.
Yeah, have the changes in the rules over the past few months been difficult for the guys as far as their training goes? Are there a lot of adjustments that have to be made there?
Well, we only had the new rules for a moment with our senior athletes. The guys that have been competing cadets and juniors that are now also competing seniors they know how to deal with those rules. They know how to apply a strategy, and they know how to get wins. And we saw some really good results in Hungary when we competed in the club cups, and probably more so with our younger athletes that have been competing with those rules. And now those rules are gone, and we're going back to forced parterre. I don't know how it's going to be applied, but all that should be coming out here in the next week, right before we get to Schultz.
You mentioned a couple of your younger athletes. What have the additions of D'Angelo Hancock and Kamal Bey meant to the OTC in this program?
Well, I mean, Greco-Roman's got to step up. We've kind of been down a little bit, and Andy gives us a spark with a couple medals in this last quad, but we're really looking at putting on a good performance, and we need guys that have that kind of enthusiasm, that kind of energy and excitement. They bring the fans. A guy like Kamal Bey with his philosophy of I want to entertain, and Tracy Hancock's got a similar philosophy of I want to go out and put a lot of points on the board, take some risks, take some chances. Greco-Roman wrestling is not for the timid. You got to go out there and you got to be brave, and you got to be bold and courageous and go out there. And I think there's some guys that in their mind it's like I don't want to lose, so they don't go out there and take enough risks. They don't put enough on the line. I mean, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. That's the bottom line. We know that. So give yourself the best opportunity by winning, by going out there and scoring points and forcing the action and creating the positions that you want to get to and attacking. Don't wait and try to counterattack. Because the momentum's a big thing in our sport. You get those first 2 points on the board, and then maybe you get a chance to gut them, or you throw them and then lift them. So you want to keep that momentum rolling. So, our philosophy right now is let's force the action. Let's take the match to our opponents.